You might have seen it near the Carquinez Bridge, a huge white ship with a giant golden bear on it. It's a massive classroom for the smallest university in the state. In tonight's Assignment 7 report, transportation reporter Heather Ishimaru attends the California Maritime Academy.
Cadets, not students, will run this huge ship when it sets sail from Vallejo in a couple weeks.
We're on the bridge of the ship. This is where our cadets train at sea.
Captain Harry Bolton will stand watch over a crew made up of college students.
They learn right here. This is where they learn. They get to experience this at sea.
The at-sea requirement is part of the education at California Maritime Academy, the only maritime school on the West Coast, and one of 6 state-owned facilities in the nation. It is a fully accredited university and part of the California State University system. Students here pay the same tuition as other CSUs and learn about everything from driving a supertanker to managing and designing a port to running the engines below the deck.
More than half the classes are hands-on.
Freshmen will spend a semester living on board this ship to get their sea legs.
I think it's a little bit rough for people that, they came from home and now they're living on a ship, but it's also a good thing because it gets you more exposed to that environment.
The school is a throwback to a time when supertankers ruled the San Francisco Bay and longshoremen ruled the San Francisco waterfront. It opened in 1929 and has been training shipmates ever since, including Captain Bolton, who spent 30 years at sea before coming back to the academy to teach.
You must take leadership and responsibility. You must learn how to handle this ship or you're not going to graduate.
Unlike other universities, this one must follow strict rules set forth by international and national law. Cal Maritime President Bill Eisenhart has to balance several bosses in running this campus.
We are unique also in that I have 3 bosses, essentially. Secretary of Homeland Security, Secretary of Transportation, and the Governor of the state of California.
Among the federal requirements, all of the roughly 1,000 students must wear uniforms, making this college campus look more like a naval academy than a university.
UC Berkeley, you go there as a freshman, you're almost overwhelmed. It's too much. But at Cal Maritime, we really stress on the small community and building relationships.
While some may leave for leadership jobs in the U.S. Navy, most will end up in the private sector. In fact, they tout a graduation rate of about 80%, roughly twice the national average. Graduation from the academy nearly guarantees a job.
The placement rate normally is about 100%, but in these hard times, we've dropped down to 94% within a month or 2 of graduation.
With that diploma comes good salaries for someone fresh out of college.
The average salary hovers between $60,000 and $70,000. Not bad for a first job out of college.
Heather Ishimaru, ABC 7 News.